Hikers found tiny cars in the forest, but what was inside left him speechless. Mike and Teresa had been hiking for over 15 years. They had seen strange animals, hidden paths, and even old camps. But this time, something was different. While hiking deep in the woods with their friend Jonathan, they entered a wide clearing. The ground was flat and quiet. Then they saw them, tiny cars, spread out all over. Each car was the size of a suitcase. They looked old, covered in dirt and vines. Some had their doors open. A few looked clean, as if someone had touched them recently. They tried checking their phones, but there was no signal. Jonathan stepped closer and saw wires in the grass, like traps. Suddenly, they heard a ticking sound coming from one of the cars. Teresa used her phone light to look inside. Her face changed. She reached into the car and pulled something out. It was a strange device with blinking red lights and a small antenna. It looked like it was still working. Teresa felt a chill and wanted to leave right away. Something about the device didn't feel safe. But Jonathan didn't agree. He was excited. He believed they had found something important, maybe even secret. While they argued about what to do next, Mike looked around and noticed something strange in the nearby tree. It was a camera, hidden and pointing directly at them. Someone had been watching this place. Teresa's heart began to race. Then she froze. She heard footsteps. Someone was coming. Without saying a word, they grabbed the device and ran. But the ticking sound from the device got louder. Then they heard dogs barking. Teresa tripped over a root and fell. Mike stayed to help her. Jonathan kept running, still holding the device. Suddenly, a man came out from the trees and called off the dogs. He looked serious but calm. He said his name was Peter and told them he was a forest ranger. He asked why they were in that part of the woods. Mike and Teresa explained what happened. They told him they were hiking and just stumbled upon the tiny cars. They didn't mean to cause trouble. Peter listened and then told them something surprising. The small cars were part of an old research project from a toy company. Many years ago, that company used the clearing to test new remote-controlled car designs. But the project was shut down before the cars were ever released. The company left the cars behind, and over time, people forgot about them. Now, Peter was keeping an eye on the area to protect what was left of the project. The camera and device were part of his tracking tools. A little later, Jonathan came back. He looked frustrated. He had hoped they found something mysterious or valuable, but once he heard the full story, he gave the device back to Peter and apologized. A week later, a local news report talked about the lost toy project. It said a rare prototype had been recovered in the forest. Peter was featured in the story.